Alright, people. Good morning, great morning, good morning, great morning. Um, May 26th, 2014. Happy Memorial Day to all those who don't have to work and get to enjoy the Memorial Day. I gotta work. Um, you are watching the Monday Morning Message brought to you by Mario Cordell, YouTube at MarioCordell.com. You may notice something a little different. This is the first Monday morning message shot in full 1080p high definition, so we are now doing this in high def. Another thing that's a little different, I did kind of cut my hair. It's cool though. I mean, it's gonna grow back. I just need to cut it. It's hot. It's summer, officially. Well, unofficially, it's summer. I'm back to the wave cap thing. I gotta get the ocean back first before I just start showing it. But anyway, I hope this works out. I want to try doing it like this now because I want to just up the quality. I still want that organic feel. Still going to be the organic feel, but I'm just going to up my quality some. So slight change. We'll see how it plays over. Alright guys, so for this morning, I'm going to go right into it because like I said, I got to be at work in a couple hours, so let me go ahead and get right into it. This morning, the Monday morning message for 5/26/14 is know that you are worthy. Okay? Know that you are worthy. Now, what that means, when you think about it, a lot of people can hear that and go, okay, what does that mean? Know that you are worthy means know that whatever you wish to have, whatever that you desire in life, whatever you strive for, whatever you desire the most, you are worthy of having that. Alright? So, be it a goal that you wish to achieve, an item you wish to purchase, a feeling that you want to feel, you are worthy of having that. A lot of us go through life feeling like we haven't deserved things. Like we're not worthy of this, we're not worthy of that. I'll give you me as an example. It's a lot of things that in this life that I have seen and said, alright, I don't deserve that yet. Like I was giving myself a timetable on certain things saying I didn't deserve that, didn't deserve this, saying I haven't earned it yet. Now, for example, I'm trying to think of a real good example I could give you all. Something that I really said I wasn't worthy of, and I was just 100% stone cold serious about it. I'm trying to think of something. I'd say something I said I was not worthy of yet. I'll go deep with it. It was at a point in my life, it was a couple years back. I didn't feel like I was worthy of being in a relationship. Yeah. I'll tell this one. Yeah. It was a couple years back. Like, I'd say we were still in the O's. Like, what I mean by like 09, 08, sometime around there. It was a few years back. And I was going through this real stressful period in life. You know, I was still dealing with leaving AIA, a few family issues, family losses. It just had me at this real low point. I was working at a certain company who I'm not going to say the name of that company because, you know, I no longer work there and I feel like it's petty to throw that out like that. But if you ask me personally, I'll tell you that's the difference. But I won't blast it like that. And, you know, the stress of that job in that situation, me doing what I was doing, I didn't feel like that I was worthy of actually being in a relationship. I didn't feel like I was worthy of having somebody to care about me, worthy of somebody to love me. I look back at that in hindsight and I think like, damn, that was stupid. But it was just, I didn't know that I deserved that if I wanted that. That's the whole thing. If it's something that you want, then it's something that you deserve. I've been watching The Secret a lot lately. Like, The Secret, and I'm getting back into watching Bert Hardin videos on YouTube. If you guys aren't familiar with Bert Hardin, he's you know, he does something similar to this, but way better. Like, his videos are dope. It's cool concepts. It just changes your way of thinking. It opens your mind up to a new idea of certain things. And I've been watching his videos a lot. I watch The Secret like at least 1 or 2 times a week just for refresher purposes now. And it's one of those things where I watch those things just as reminders, but with The Secret, the law of attraction, is real. It's if you feel like you're not worthy of something, you're not going to attract what you feel like you're not worthy of. So with me feeling like I wasn't worthy of that, I was putting out into the universe that I wasn't, which is why things stayed the way they did. The way they did. Um, but flash forward to this point in purpose right now, I now understand and know that whatever it is that I want and desire within this lifetime, I am worthy of having it because I'm worthy of working towards it. I'm willing to work towards it. I want to put that effort in to actually achieve it, to attain it. A lot of people don't understand that also. Just because you feel that you're worthy of it does not mean it's going to instantly happen. You have to put forth the effort for it to actually happen for you. Okay? You have to make things happen for yourself. You have to put yourself in the position for things to happen. How can the universe open the door if you're nowhere near the door? You know what I mean? It's like, you still in the bed. The universe trying to open the door. It doesn't work that way. You still have to put yourself in the position where, alright, when this opportunity presents itself, I'll be ready. When this opportunity is ready to go forth, I'll be ready. That's how you have to look at it. You have to look at it in that sense for it to be successful. We can't just sit around feeling, deserving and not doing anything. That's being pompous. That's being spoiled. That's like being a rich kid. Like you just sit around. That's just being self-entitled. Don't be self-entitled. It's cool to feel deserving and worthy, but never feel self-entitled. It's a huge difference. But again, know that you are worthy. Know that whatever it is that you want within this life, you are deserving of it. And also know that you must put the work forth for that to happen. Okay? And I mean, I'm thinking of instances, again, nothing changed. I still just woke up. It's just, new camera. Well, I'm using a better camera now. Y'all can really, really see my face. Y'all can probably see like all the sleep in this corner of my eye. But anyway, I'm just thinking of like, two major points that for the most part, most people deal with. And I know with men, it's feeling worthy of success, and with women, it's worthy of being loved. These are two things I come in contact with. I encounter these two things a lot. Worthy of being successful in the case of most men, and worthy of being loved in the case of most women. Now, we both deal with both of these things, but I notice it more in women I talk to, that a lot of women don't feel worthy of being loved. And the reason why I'm starting to guess, I'm starting to decipher this as time goes on, I get older, is that you still, at certain points, and at this point, or whatever point you are in life, when you have that feeling, don't project that feeling from self. What I mean by that, layman's terms, people still don't love themselves. You know what I mean? Like, people still don't see themselves as being successful. It's still people holding on to the idea of I cannot do this, I cannot do that, I don't deserve this, I don't deserve that. And it's just, I noticed that when it comes to success and love, that's one that two things that a lot of people really just can't. Now, some people, and some folks, honestly, again, going back to that point, I also didn't think I could be successful. So I've dealt with both of these at the same time. I understand that, I understand how that can feel. Like, that's why I'm able to kind of talk about this, because it's things that I've lived through. Now, in the case of that, again, it starts within self. You know what I mean? When it comes to the idea of being successful, you have to see yourself as being successful. You have to accept that you can be successful. Like in the first video, you got to come to terms with that greatness, that you are, worthy of that success. You are able to have those successes. And once you do that, you start to snowball into a successful person. In the case of being loved, you still have to first put out into the universe that you love you first. You have to love you first. Let me go on a tangent on this for a second and explain something that I've experienced in dealing with a lot of women. A lot of women that I deal with, for some reason, don't have enough self-love for themselves, to a point where we start a relationship, it gets real weird. Because I realize what happens. I start caring about them more than they start caring about themselves. Deep, ain't it? Yeah, I figured that out. But That's a huge problem, and that was something that I used to wonder about that, and that's what it was. It's just, whenever I start doing the whole relationship thing, that usually happens because I realize I'm dealing with a lot of women that still don't love themselves yet. They don't know how to. And I realize, I guess that's my purpose in their life. I'm there to show them that they should do that. And that's something that I kind of came to terms with. I say it like it's a curse. It's a gift sometimes it's a curse. So, I don't know. But again, you have to self-love yourself before anyone can love you, because you have to know what you need to be loved. You have to be able to show somebody, tell somebody. You cannot let someone else define that aspect for you, because all you're going to do is lead yourself into problems. Alright? Okay, cool. Alright, so I want to run more on the video, guys. I really do, especially with this new format. I should have did this from the jump. I should have always shot these with the camera. I should have, you know what, yeah, I'm glad I did this. This is going to be nice. Alright, guys, but I'm going to cut this one a little brief. I may come back and pick this up later on. Go ahead and give me feedback. It's been a little quiet. I don't know. I want to see people still watching, paying attention, if people are still benefiting from it, if people are enjoying it, people are learning from it, do people like the format. Like, I would, just to let y'all know, it's actually cut. I kind of see the waves coming in just a little bit. That was random, I know. I'm still random. I'm still first thing in the morning. My mind is still waking up. Alright, people, I'm not going to say too much more. I'm not going to hold your morning hostage. See, again, everything, like, the neurons aren't even firing off at full speed yet. That's how you know this is real. I'm not going to take your morning to hold your morning hostage. I got to go ahead and start getting ready for work myself. I appreciate you guys watching as always. Same time next week. We're just getting bigger and better. That's the only thing that we can do. Alright, people. Conquer your Monday. Thank you for watching. Also, visit MarioCordell.com.